Telahim, Psalms, chapter 6, verses 1 to 10, with commentary following. O Yahweh, rebuke me not in your anger, neither chasten me in your hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh, for I am weak. O Yahweh, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed. But you, O Yahweh, how long? Return, O Yahweh, deliver my soul. O save me for your mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of you. In Sheol, who shall give you thanks? I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. My eyes is consumed because of grief. It waxes old because of all my enemies. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. For Yahweh has heard the voice of my weeping. Yahweh has heard my supplication. Yahweh will restore my prayer. Yahweh will receive my prayer. Let all my enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. In these verses, David cries out to Yahweh in a moment of deep distress, asking not to be rebuked in anger, but to receive mercy instead. He speaks of weakness, grief, and inner turmoil, showing that even the faithful can experience seasons of heaviness and struggle. I went through a rough patch recently. It started with my car deciding to audition as a smoke machine. Then my health scheduled some surprise maintenance without prior notice. Being off work didn't help. My job started wobbling like a chair with one leg missing, and my carefully planned career pivot turned into a pivot that forgot which way to face, while my bank account kept calling, pleading for mercy. Back home, things weren't much better. The laundry staged a rebellion. My socks have unionized and are refusing to pair up. My recovery plan? Snacks and a very questionable motivational playlist on YouTube. I woke up each morning with emotional turbulence. Turns out late night coffee is not an acceptable co-pilot. My brain's been buffering, trying to process the stress. Estimated time remaining indefinite. It feels like my mood's been carrying extra luggage, and the baggage claim is closed. When I try to unpack my problems, I just get finding receipts for old worries. No amount of WD-40 could fix my smile. Thankfully, Elohim is there to listen. So now, just like David, all my worries are redirected to him in prayer. David does not hide his pain, but brings it openly before Elohim, trusting that Yahweh hears and responds to sincere prayer. This teaches believers that there is no need to conceal our brokenness. We are invited to come before Yahweh with honesty, knowing that his mercy is greater than our weakness. Finally, having someone who listens to my worries is a relief. My problems now get a standing ovation instead of being ignored. I told Elohim my life story. He didn't interrupt once, which I'm choosing to believe is a sign of deep empathy and not a connection issue. As I poured everything out, there was no judgment, just the quiet sense that my worried-faced subscription had been cancelled. It's amazing. My problems finally have an audience that doesn't leave halfway through the performance. Talking to the Father is better than therapy. I said everything I'd been holding in. He listened and didn't bill me for the time. When someone truly listens, your worries shrink like laundry in hot water, still there, but slightly less dramatic. As the psalm progresses, David moves from despair to confidence, declaring that Yahweh has heard his supplication and will receive his prayer. The shift reveals the power of trusting in Yahweh, even before circumstances change. For believers today, this passage is a reminder that prayer is not only a place of petition, but also a place of transformation. When we bring our burdens to Yahweh, he strengthens us, restores our peace, and assures us of His presence, enabling us to stand firm even in the face of adversity. So no need to put our troubles on layaway. Yahweh deals with them in full. This has been Enlighten, taking the weight off your shoulders. And as always, we praise Yahweh.